What's up, y'all? It's your girl Liz at City Girl Craze. I got a Thai craving today, and you know I'm trying to get into the cooking. So I'm gonna try to attempt to make a pad Thai today. I was at Walmart this morning, you know, gotta always beat that morning traffic, and I got a couple of items to make this today. I got the stir-fried rice noodles over here that you see. This is from my house. I already had soy sauce. I already have my fish sauce. I actually got the rice vinegar today, and I got a couple of produce items as limes, onion, and garlic. So first things first, shout out to RecipeTinEats for the pad Thai recipe that I will be using today. I've already gotten my sauce marinating right here. Maybe put that closer for y'all. I do not want it to fall because it's already marinating nicely, which consists of some brown sugar, as she recommends we use. She also suggests we use tamarind puree, fish sauce, and oyster sauce. So a couple of substitutes. I did not have oyster sauce, so I substituted that for soy sauce. And I did not have tamarind puree, and they said that we could substitute that for rice vinegar. So hopefully that works. But when I smell it, it definitely smells like a pad Thai. Like, you know, when you're about to eat it and you have the aromas coming in, it definitely gives me that smell. So I'm glad that the situation worked, and I hope it works when we put this on our noodles. So right now I'm just gonna start chopping up our onion because we're gonna need about half an onion and 2 garlic cloves to get it together. Then I gotta get my chicken ready. You already know I'm using the Trader Joe's chicken breast for this recipe, and I gotta slice them up super thinly and make this super quick because once the noodles are ready to go, it's all about stir frying everything together. So let's see how this goes. Stay tuned for the City Girl Craze version of a pad Thai, y'all. In the meantime, I'm gonna start putting half of this package to boil because they will cook super fast. All right, got my water. Let me put it on the stove top real quick. And my onion is already chopped. I used half an onion. Oh crap, I can't take this damn thing off. So now I'm gonna try to get 2 garlic cloves, and I'm gonna chop them too. A real easy trick if you wanna get your garlic out of the clove. Press it, get a knife, and just press down on it, and it'll bring off the skin super easily. As you can see, everything is coming off. That's how I do it. That's how I learn. 2 garlic cloves finely chopped. So I'm going to try to chop these as best as possible. You might want to use a bigger knife for this too. I'm just being lazy right now. I like to prep all of my ingredients before I combine everything together. It makes my life super easy. Really quickly, I want to get my produce out of the way before I touch any type of poultry. Can here of bean sprouts that I'm going to be using. She mentions we could use about 1 1/2 cups of bean sprouts, so that's just enough in this can. So I'm just going to open the can and then drain them and use some. And here we go, some bean sprouts right there. Guys, so our bean sprouts are ready to go, and I'm going to also set them aside, and I'm going to start getting ready to make this chicken. So just cut up this chicken real fast in thin slices, and we are not actually going to marinate them. We're going to let them be because I really want to follow this recipe to the max. All right, 1 more minute, then I got to take these noodles off. Let's hurry up with the chicken. I've made it in time. Chicken has been thinly sliced, so our noodles have been drained and they have been put under cold water. So right now I have my pan over here ready to go, ready to cook. I have about 2 tablespoons of canola oil on it. It's heating up. Once it heats up, I'm gonna add the onion and the garlic that I chopped earlier. All right, so let's get to work. Once that garlic and onion cook for about 30 seconds, I'm gonna add the chicken real quickly and let them cook for about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. But before I forget, I also need eggs. So let me grab my 2 eggs that I'm gonna be using in this recipe. Guys, so I got my eggs ready to go. Hands are washed, making sure that they're washed. All right, so this pan is heating up nicely. Let me start getting my onions ready to go. Let me just have everything in sight because I hate when I cook and nothing is in reach. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the onion and the garlic. It's time to add the chicken. It smells so good. I'm gonna start adding the eggs, and I'm gonna push my chicken to the side of the pan just because they seem to have cooked slightly thoroughly. And let's add these eggs ASAP. I'm gonna scramble them a little bit, guys, as you can see right here. And I'm gonna mix it into the chicken, guys. And right now I'm gonna start adding the bean sprouts and the sauce. Noodles are going in. Ooh, they're getting pretty fluffy, y'all. Ooh, that was a nice little rich color. So I'm just gonna let my pad Thai marinate on my stove for a little bit. But I mixed bean sprouts, the noodles, onions, garlic, egg, and the chicken. And I all combine, and the sauce, and it all combined as one. So I'm just mixing, and it's so simple when you have all the ingredients ready to go and you combine as one because it cooks super fast. I don't think it took me any more than 25 minutes to do this. So the last recipe item that I didn't mention, I apologize guys, is the chives. So I'm about to add the chives right now. But it's looking like pad thai to me. Really quick taste test time. You know I'm hungry and got my little pad thai right here ready to go. You see the steam coming up. Alright, not too bad, y'all. Gotta use my lime wedges that I got. But it's actually not too bad. It's really tasty. It's not overpowering. It's not too salty. I will say though that if you're not used to the fish sauce smell in your house, it will smell a little funky in the house. But the pad thai is actually pretty good. It gets the job done. It's very simple. Maybe if I had the tamarind puree and the oyster sauce, it would have given it a different taste. But it's actually pretty nice. I'm not hating it at all. I'm with it. All in all, y'all, this is a hit.
Mama.
This is a hit. Check it out. RecipeTinEats.com. It's yummy. Even my daughter loves it. Whoop, 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 whoop. And there you have another City Go Craze exclusive, making some pad thai. You know I'm trying to learn how to cook. You know I'm trying to really make things out here. Alright y'all, so the pad thai was super, super yummy. I'm definitely going to include the recipe link under the video description for you guys to check it out. It yielded about 2 to 3 servings between me, my husband, and my daughter. So it was super delicious. They really liked it. They gave me a lot of good compliments on it. So shout out to the recipe for that. Alright guys, so just so you know I'm not lying, here's the receipt of today's purchases. And I'm going to let you know if this is worth the cost or not. So I already had these 3 items in my home to make the pad thai. The canola oil, the soy sauce, and the fish sauce. Things that I bought today were the stir-fried rice noodles, the rice vinegar, the lime, the onion, and some garlic. Also, I already had the chicken too. So real quick, I'll tell you how much I spent just on procuring the extra items, and it was about $11.56, which isn't too bad if you really think about it, because it did yield about 2 to 3 servings. But if you were to procure all items together, it probably would have cost you about $20 to $25 to make your pad thai today. Is it worth it? Let me know in the comments below. I feel like when you get food delivery sent to your house, especially Thai food, you're gonna be spending about $25 to get it sent to you. And that might include the tip and the delivery fee. So you might just wanna stick to getting it delivered if you don't wanna make it at home. If you're like me and you just wanna make it at home yourself, then definitely take advantage of the recipe. So either way, hope you guys liked it. It was totally worth it to me. And will I do it again? I definitely will. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave me some comments below. Let me know if you really like this pad thai. Let me know if you will make it as well. And let's learn how to cook together. Thanks, guys.